Let's play the video. We got a video to play for the ladies real quick.
Yeah, we do actually.
On boyfriends and relationships. And I'm not surprised that the person making this video looks like this, but let's go ahead and play it.
You either gonna have standards or you gonna have a man. But you ain't gonna have both.
When I was younger, and I used to see people in my family, or just people in general, have these 20, 30, 40-year marriages, right? When I was younger, I used to be like, wow, I want something like that. Like, I want to be so in love with somebody that I'm with them for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and we die together. I used to think that what held marriages together for that long was true love. And of course, communication, understanding, sacrifice, all those things. Let me tell y'all what really holds marriages together. Women just putting up with shit. That's all it is. When you understand that all it takes to keep a man is for you to constantly be forgiving bullshit and constantly be like, oh, okay, I don't want to lose him, so I'm gonna forgive this, I'm gonna forgive that. That's all a long marriage is just the woman constantly putting up with shit. That's all it is. You not leaving him because he did this, and that's all a long-term marriage is. And that's why when these dumb men be in my comments talking about, you're gonna be single forever, you're gonna die alone, you're gonna die with your cats, I'd be like, good for me, good for me. If the alternative is having to put up with you, good for me. Like, keeping a man is not an achievement. Keeping a man low-key be sometimes a failure for a lot of y'all. I'm just saying.
That is so true.
All right. How many of y'all agree with her?
Who said that?
I agree with her.
Okay. Who else agrees with her?
She like, wait, I don't want to raise my hand right now. But I
no,
agree.
it's cool. If you agree with her, that's fine. Who agrees with her?
It's so true. Literally.
Yes and no. Yeah, kind of. I do.
So yes. Okay, raise some hands if you agree, ladies.
Can I be on the
You have to agree with that shit.
I somewhat, but not all the way.
Oh God.
What?
All right. Indecisive.
But you know what? A long
sir.
marriage is basically
Fit, sir.
both of you guys putting up with shit, working through it, and sticking together.
All right. What's your? I'll go around the table. What do you agree with, or what do you not agree with?
I definitely agree that women have to put up with a lot of shit. Like,
Who puts up more shit, men or women?
fucking depends, but
How's that a fair fight? You're just gonna
yeah, it
for
really.
whatever she said.
To the mic.
How's
What's
that a
that?
fair fight?
do
You're
you
just
mean,
gonna
how's that
go
a fair
for
fight?
whatever she says and go against it. Yeah.
What do you mean a fair fight?
No, it depends on the situation.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
I'm just saying.
Hot in
I
here.
feel if she's
Are
gonna
you
Oh,
give
sorry.
her
You said
opinion.
you feel. Got it. You feel. Got
I'm
it.
let me
like a
correct
little
myself.
worm.
It's
Yeah.
hot in
But-
here.
Now it's hot.
It's cold in here.
Whatever she says,
It's cold.
you probably will object.
Wait,
Girls,
You're hot?
Girls, fine.
I'm freezing.
I'm freezing. Nigga. How you hot?
I don't know, because I'm fat.
All right, W.
Yo, you gotta reel that shit in.
I told you guys I'm honest.
She ain't lying though. She's got a point.
I gotta move this chair.
She's got a point.
Yeah. All right. Turn the AC down. Because most of the girls here are freezing.
Yeah.
All right.
I can relate, man.
Okay, so you were saying, yeah, Mo's hot too. All right, you were saying, again, you think it is true that they have to put up with a lot of shit, but you think the women put up with more shit?
It depends on the specific relationship, but
Okay.
I would say generally speaking, women probably put up with more, but in like different ways. Like women deal with men in like certain ways, and then men have to deal with us and like us being super emotional and like freaking out for no reason and being irrational. And we have to deal with men and their like masculinity and getting upset by other men. And I think it's hard being a man. I think men having higher rates is a thing for a reason, because like they have to provide. It's expected out of society. They're supposed to provide. They have standards.
So who puts up more then?
Probably from society, men, for sure. But
Right.
women have to deal with men that are putting up with society, that have to deal with the world. Like we have to deal with our man that has to deal with like the real world. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Like
somewhat.
men are really judged really
well put.
harshly, and they are expected to do well and be, educated to a certain level and like provide for females and have
It's a lot of
certain
pressure
level
that
of
I feel
charisma.
also too.
So men have a harder life than women
don't
do?
talk about.
Again, in certain ways. I don't think like
How do women have a harder life than men?
We have to deal with these emotions, these feelings.
Period.
Like, we have periods and have to literally push something out of our fucking uterus. That's insane.
Choice.
9
choice.
centimeters.
I said that before.
Choice.
It's your choice to have a child.
You said it yourself.
Unless
Surrogate?
A surrogate, if it's an option and you can afford it, get that
Right.
shit ASAP.
Unless you're raped. Oh, I can't say that.
All right.
But I don't know. I think it depends. I think men deal with the pressures of life in different ways than women have to. Like, women are expected, like, women are comparing their fucking outfits to, like, do I look cute? Do I match this scene? Am I wearing the right thing? Like, men are not fucking worried about that, you know?
They don't give a fuck.
No, like, can I provide for my family? Like, am I showing up? Am I doing well in work? Am I, like, you know, learning something, making more
It's
money?
interesting how you're
So-
saying one thing, but then you're
But
arguing
it's-
for something else.
No, it's both though, because men have to deal with those things of those pressures of the world that like women don't necessarily have that much pressure under. But like we have to, you know, support our man that's like dealing with all this pressure, and they can be, you know.
Damn, Sarah. Your
Damn,
you were going
Sarah.
so good.
What's harder, doing all the work versus supporting the person doing all the work?
I don't think that's like I don't know why you try to keep getting an answer like this is this or this is this. Like it's not a black and white
Yeah.
situation. It's a gray
Come on,
area.
mind emotions, man.
There's no either or.
It's not like a yes or no answer.
I think we hear your argument for sure.
Like we get it. I get what you're saying.
I haven't
I
even
think
made my argument yet.
I'm sure you'll have many.
I'm just asking questions. I haven't even made an argument yet.
Pre-assumptions, that's crazy, man.
Right.
Could I have some more water?
Same.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
you can.
What about you? Why do you agree with her?
About what?
No, the video.
The video.
Oh,
Women putting up with
I got you, don't worry.
shit.
thank you. I think a lot of women have to like put up with their men like doing stuff, lying to them, and like, you know, like sneaking around, stuff like that. Like, and
When you
know,
say you mean sneaking around, you mean infidelity?
yeah,
Cheating?
like cheating and stuff. You know,
Okay. Do you
I
do you have
think-
a problem with a guy cheating on you?
I would be mad as fuck.
But aren't you cheating on him by being on OnlyFans?
Ooh.
No, I'm not cheating on him.
You're not?
No, that's not cheating.
What do
is
you do
that?
on OF?
OnlyFans is a job that
Blowjob.
they're aware of.
Okay. Interesting. So you don't consider exposing your sexuality to randoms on the internet is cheating?
No. Because I'm not. No, it's not cheating. Do you think it's cheating, Juicy?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's not cheating. I'm not fucking on there.
Yeah.
So you think it needs to be
I think
sex
a
for it
lot
to be
of
cheating?
women, you should really talk to the women that are nurses and stuff, like that don't do OnlyFans, you know?
Get worse.
You do realize that I said earlier that like there's a lot of girls that are promiscuous that might not be on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
I do realize you said that.
Yeah, but like, so you conflict. Okay? So cheating to you is actual sex.
I think so, yeah. Cheating to me is like, I think cheating is bad, yeah, and then like what goes, like how you get to cheating. Like you're talking to this person, you know, you're chatting with them on
Like
whatever
the
app
emotional
you got.
side of it.
I mean, like just sneaking around talking to a woman who's not me. That's a problem.
Okay, so is it him talking to her or having sex with her?
Talking and having sex, both I consider.
At what part is the cheat? Is it cheating though? When he talks to her or when he actually fucks her?
I think both.
Okay, so when he talks to her.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Okay, but are you not doing the same thing by showing your body?
But it's agreed. Like we agree that this is what I do. You're not an OnlyFans model, so why are you entertaining women?
So the argument is, if I agree to understand that, how about you agree that I talk to girls on the side and I send photos of my. So I'm gonna send photos of other girls. Is that cool?
No.
But hold on, you're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but you're not getting paid for that shit.
Says who?
I mean, if you're getting paid, go for it. Do it. I think you should.
Interesting. Okay.
I would totally date a guy who has an OnlyFans. Because we're both going to be home chilling, making money, and can go wherever we want in the world.
Interesting. You agree with her that women put up with more and being married long term is embarrassing?
Being married long term is embarrassing?
That's what she said in the video.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that. I don't know. I can't say. I don't have a complete, like, fully, hey, this is my answer. Honestly, I can't answer this question. Like, I think probably men put up with more than women do.
Okay. Very obvious you didn't pay attention during the video. What about you?
Yes,
I
I did pay
agree
attention.
with
I just really
Sarah.
don't have an answer to the question. Because
Yeah, that's
fine.
I don't know how I feel about
Can't
it.
hear you.
I
Pretty
agree with
straightforward.
What's up more
She
with
said
stuff
keeping a man is
woman or
embarrassing
woman?
and they put up with marriages. They put up with bullshit if they're in a long-term marriage. Pretty clear cut.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I'm saying that man. I'm not gonna answer that question. I just can't. Like I can't have. When I can't answer the question exactly what I think, I can't answer it, and I don't know how I feel about that.
What's your IQ?
I've never done a test of an IQ. Because I don't need like
based, very based. Okay, sorry. That was pretty funny actually. Right, Frank?
All right. What about you?
Your turn.
What are your thoughts? You agree with her?
I agree with Sarah, and then also I feel like my man can have multiple women as long as he can provide for all of us. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
We can have a big happy family.
Keeping it juicy. I love it.
Yeah.
Keeping it juicy. I like that.
That's keeping
as long
it deadly
as you know
in my
how
house.
to take care of these women and you know how to balance it out, go ahead. As long as you know how to balance it out and you know how to keep all the women happy, go ahead. I don't care.
All right, at least you're somewhat realistic. Okay. What about you?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on this question.
You're not in a criminal proceeding, so you don't have the Fifth Amendment.
You're not
to
in
plead.
court.
It's criminal.
Huh?
I don't.
You can only invoke the Fifth Amendment when there's reason to believe you're going to be criminally charged.
I feel I will. By y'all.
Yes.
We're not law enforcement officers, so there's no Fifth Amendment.
Well, not anymore.
So yeah, keeping a man is embarrassing and putting up with bullshit is inevitable in a long-term relationship. Do you agree or disagree?
I mean, you shouldn't have to put up with bullshit.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to put up with bullshit. Like long term.
I think putting marriages or relationships, you have to put up with things regardless, right?
Right.
Period.
So don't you think that's important to do that as a woman to keep your guy or no?
At what cost? How much? What does the extent go to? You know, there's so much more depth.
All right. Well, what do you need to put up with bullshit then?
I mean,
For you.
I mean, I've done and put up with a lot before, and I've done and put up with very little. So, I guess for me, it's kind of finding that happy medium. Like, what is acceptable for me as a person? You know.
All right. What is that?
I don't know that. That's why I said I plead the fifth. Like I don't know where I'm at yet.
The
I don't have a stable relationship. I don't have a
Imagine
contender.
you don't know what you want. How would he even? Yo, never mind. Yo, you can't win.
I mean,
Like,
first,
if you don't know what you want,
you're
then-
right though.
See
yeah.
why I said they shouldn't vote?
Hey.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, Myron, you're right, man.
Well, they shouldn't date either because they don't know what they want. So,
Well, this is why arranged marriages were a thing for so long.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh.
Because thing is, you gotta find yourself. But how old are you?
25.
You recall?
25.
See,
Yeah.
time's ticking.
No,
Yes, I
time
know.
ticked.
I
Time tick.
How old are you guys?
Bro, she's.
Oh, I'm old.
Wait. Yo, she's 25 and don't know what the fuck she wants? What the? Yo, I taught kids who are 19 and they knew what they want. You know, they married, whatever.
Yeah,
but
how's it
hey,
going?
hey, listen.
Have they figured it out?
Yes,
got
they're
it?
married.
Well, happy. Like, let me give them a pat on the back.
But you still want a marriage, all right?
How are you doing over there, Mr. High Status?
Oh,
Yeah.
me?
You got any
Yeah,
rings
how are
on
you
those
doing?
fingers?
Yo,
Them
rings
hands
are
looking
for you,
empty.
not for me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because hey, listen, man. It's what it is, man. Guys want what they want. Girls want what they want.
And what's that?
Right.
Raise your hand if you want to be single forever.
Hell no.
Exactly. All right. All right. So, you girls, yo, Mo.
Who left on it?
Hey, Chris, you got it.
He about to break the damn chair over there. Marco's about to snap.
So
He got your ass.
you not want to be single, but you girls don't know what the fuck you want, man. Come on, figure it out.
I mean, I have an idea.
I mean, wait. Speak to the please.
I'm speaking to the peers.
Say it again.
Yo.
All right, ladies. All right, ladies. What he's trying to say is that the female metric of success is not the same as the male metric of success.
Thank you, Mark.
It's your job to get a ring and get a guy to propose to you and give you a wedding and a marriage. It's our job to get sex. It's your job to get married. Does that make sense? So for you to say, "Are you married?" that doesn't really make sense for a guy. That's not our
And
duty.
you asked us who had the bigger burden earlier. Sounds like it's us, apparently.
Not really,
What do you mean by the bigger burden? In what way?
Like you just told us we have to go get a ring and go do all this stuff and get a wedding for us. And,
No, he has
That's not
no,
what?
no,
Fuck off.
he's doing all that.
And I get a guy.
What we're saying is the
not
metric
hard.
of success for a woman is to find a man that she likes and respects that will marry her. So that is not. We're the ones that give
Is
out the
that
marriages.
the only thing though for a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Like if
to be honest with you,
if
yes.
they don't get married and have kids, they're nothing. Like they're worth nothing on this
That's
planet.
They're failures.
Yeah.